Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, chapter 15, text 46. Noche pramattam asad indriya baji suta nityopatham visaya dasyusu nikhipanti te dasyavaha sahaya sutam amam tamo andhe sansara kupo urumrityu bhaye khipanti no chet para pramattam asad indriya baji suta nityotpatham visayadasyusu nikhipanti te dasyava sahaya sutamamam tamo andhe sansara kupo urumrityu bhaye khipanti. No chet pramattam asad indriya baji suta nityotpatham visaya dasyusu nikhipanti te dasyavaha saha yosutamamam tamondhi sansara kupa urumrityu bhaye khipanti. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Otherwise, if one doesn't take shelter of Achyuta and Baladev, then the senses acting as the horses and the intelligence acting as the driver, both being prone to material contamination, inattentively bring the body, which acts as the chariot, to the path of sense gratification. When one is thus attracted again by the rogues of Visaya, eating, sleeping and mating, the horses and chariot driver are thrown into the blinding dark well of material existence, and one is again put into a dangerous and extremely fearful situation of repeated birth and death. And one again is put into a dangerous and extremely fearful situation of repeated birth and death. पुनर्बार व्यक्ति अति विपज्जनक अति भयंकर ये जन्म मृत्यु चक्री पुनः पतित है. Last अर्थ purport by Srila Prabhupada. Without the protection of Gour, Nitai, Krishna and Balaram, one cannot get out of the dark well of ignorance in material existence. This is indicated here by the word nochet, which means that one will always remain in the dark well of material existence. The living entity must get strength from Nitai Gour or Krishna Balaram. Without the mercy of Nitai Gour, there is no way to come out of this dark well of ignorance. As stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila, Bande Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudodaya Puspavanto Chitrau Sandau Tamonudau. I offer my respectful obeisance unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. This material world is a dark well of ignorance. The fallen soul in this dark well must take shelter of the lotus feet of Gour Nitai, for thus he can easily emerge from material existence. Without their strength, simply attempting to get out of the clutches of matter by speculative knowledge will be insufficient. এমনে হইবে গতি গোপীনাথ প্রবল ইন্দ্রিয় বশীভূত মন না ছাড়ে বিষয় রতি প্রবল ইন্দ্রিয় বশীভূত মন না ছাড়ে বিষয় গোপীনাথ কেমনি হইবে গতি গোপীনাথ গোপীনাথ হৃদয়ে বসিয়া মোর গোপীনাথ হৃদয়ে বসিয়া মনকে সমিয়া লোহ নিজ পানে ঘুচিবে বিপদ ঘোর সমিয়া লোহ নিজ পানে গোপীনাথ হৃদয়ে বসিয়া মোর গোপীনাথ হৃদয়ে বসিয়া গোপীনাথ অনাথ দেখিয়া মোরে গোপীনাথ অনাথ দেখিয়া মোরে গোপীনাথ অনাথ দেখিয়া মোরে গোপীনাথ অনাথ দেখিয়া মোরে তুমি হৃষিকেশ হৃষিকদমিয়া তুমি হৃষিকেশ হৃষিকদমিয়া তার হে সংস্কৃতি গোরে গোপীনাথ তার হে সংস্কৃতি গোরে গোপীনাথ নাথ দেখিয়া মোরে গোপীনাথ নাথ দেখিয়া মোরে গোপীনাথ গলায় লেগেছে পাঁচশো গোপীনাথ গলায় লেগেছে গোপীনাথ গলায় লেগেছে পাঁচশো গোপীনাথ গলায় লেগেছে কৃপা শ্রীধরি বন্ধন ছেদিয়া কৃপা শ্রীধরি বন্ধন ছেদিয়া বিনোদে করো হি দাস গোপীনাথ বিনোদে করো গোপীনাথ গলায় লেগেছে পাঁচশো গোপীনাথ গলায় লেগেছে গোপীনাথ আমার উপায় নাই গোপীনাথ আমার উপায় নাই গোপীনাথ আমার উপায় নাই গোপীনাথ আমার উপায় নাই তুমি কৃপা করি আমারে লইলে তুমি কৃপা করি আমারে লইলে সংসারে উদ্ধার পাই গোপীনাথ সংসারে উদ্ধার পাই গোপীনাথ আমার উপায় নাই গোপীনাথ আমার উপায় নাই গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ঘেরে গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ঘেরে গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ঘেরে গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ধন দ্বারা সুত ঘিরেছে আমারে ধন দ্বারা সুত ঘিরেছে আমারে কামেতে রেখেছে যে রে গোপীনাথ গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ঘেরে গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ঘেরে গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ঘেরে গোপীনাথ পড়েছি মায়ার ঘেরে গোপীনাথ হারো যে মেনেছি আমি গোপীনাথ হারো যে মেনেছি আমি অনেক যতন হইল বিফল অনেক যতন হইল বিফল এখন ভরসা তুমি গোপীনাথ এখন ভরসা তুমি গোপীনাথ হারো যে মেনেছি আমি গোপীনাথ হারো যে মেনেছি আমি এই মহাজন Bhakti Vinod Thakurungar Madhyam Gopinathankar Padarvindari Prarthana. Most important instruction. Otherwise, if one does not take shelter of Achyuta Baladev, previous verse, in previous verse, Narada Muni specifically has said that thing. To take shelter of Balaram, Nityananda Ram, you see, to get his Krupa Bala, Achyuta Bala, you see, is Achyuta Bala. Previous verse, we were discussing yesterday. Jnana Sing Achyuta Bala ho. Previous verse, the Achyuta Bala, strength received from Achyuta. Strength received is a spiritual strength, not mental strength. Received from Achyuta. That is Krupa Bala of Balaram. That is Krupa Bala, the strength, merciful strength of Lord Balaram, Lord Nityananda. Balaram is very strong. So his name is Bali. Bali means extremely strong. Is Bali. Balaram. Bali. Do you understand? So his Krupa Bala, his merciful strength is required. Unless one gets that merciful strength from Lord Balaram, Nityananda Ram, one cannot get out of these clutches of Maya. In other words, get out from this very deep, dark well of material existence. You understand? Sansarandha Kupa, Grahanda Kupa. Prahlad Maharaj, another Maharaj, he also says, this Grahanda Kupa, this Gruha, so-called Gruha, you understand? Gruha, where they say, conditioned soul is has fallen into that blind dark well of Gruha. This material existence is encircled by his so-called wife, children, friends, relatives. Do you understand? Atah grahakhetra sutapta vitir janasya mohayam ahammameti. This is Gruha. Do you understand? So-called Gruha, house, home. There is children, sons, daughters, wife, kith and kin, relatives. Do you understand? These are all plunderers, dasyava. These are all plunderers. Do you understand? They are plundering. Do you understand? Swajanakya dasya. It says Swajanakya dasya. They are known as Swajana. They are known as kith and kin, relatives. But they are dasya, plunderers. Isn't it? Do you agree? They are known as Swajana. Relatives, kith and kin. They are known as that. But they are really plunderers. They are plundering. Isn't it? Isn't it? They are plundering, Swajanakya dasya. You see. In this dark well, dangerous. Here it is said, very dangerous. It is said. Put into a dangerous, extremely fearful situation. It's very dark well. The sansara, the material existence, is like a deep dark well. Very dangerous and fearful dark well. You understand? And in this dark well, dark path, darkest path, there are these plunderers. They are hiding there. When you will go, they will plunder you, capture you, plunder, and ultimately they will kill you and rob you of your whole wealth, everything. Take away. Isn't it? This plunder, dasya vaha. You see, these dasyas, plunderers are there. The bewildered soul, the conditioned soul, The ignorant fool is amongst, is encircled by these plunderers, these enemies. Eating, sleeping, mating, they are enemies. Plunderers, rogues of Vishoy. Here Narada Muni says, when one is thus attracted again by the rogues of Vishoy, eating, sleeping, mating, the horses and chariot driver are thrown in the blinding dark well of material existence. And one is again put into a dangerous, extremely fearful situation of repeated birth and death. You understand? In such fearful situation, such blind, dark well, one has put into fallen. You understand? Suffering, suffering, suffering. And has been suffering there, life after life, lots of lives. You understand? Crying, crying, crying there. You understand? Crying, suffering and crying, life after life, in that dangerous, extremely fearful, deep, dark well. Fall into deep, dark well. You understand? Who will help you? I will get out of it. How? No other means. You understand? One cannot get out of it. It's very dangerous and extremely fearful, deep, dark well. With his own strength. You understand? With his own strength, with his own effort, one cannot get out of it. Only one thing is required. To pray for that merciful strength of Lord Balaram. As it is said, Gour, Nitai and Krishna Balaram. Without the protection of Gour, Nitai, Krishna Balaram, one cannot get out of the dark well of ignorance in this material existence. Do you understand? Only. This is the only one way. No other way is there. No other means is there, you see. So one should pray for Lord Balaram's, or Nityananda's, Gour Nitai or Krishna Balaram's mercy, merciful strength. In other words, one should completely take shelter at their lotus feet of Gour Nitai and Krishna Balaram. You understand? Otherwise, he cannot get out of this deep dark well, extremely dangerous and fearful situation of samsara griha. You understand? No other way. Previous verse clearly says, Lord Balaram's strength. Balaram is very strong. You understand? So his strength, merciful strength is required. He is Nityananda Ram also. Lord Nityananda's merciful strength is required. You understand? Gauranga Mahaprabhu is very wonderfully merciful, wonderfully munificent, isn't it? And wonderfully magnanimous, you see. Adhuta udarjo, adhuta vadanyo, adhuta karunya. But Nityananda Prabhu is more merciful. Do you understand? More merciful than Gauranga. More magnanimous. And you understand? And more munificent. It's Nityananda Prabhu. We get this. We have this proof before us. When there's those rogues, this miscreants, Jagai and Madhai attacked Nityananda Prabhu. Do you understand? His head was hot, bleeding, you see. Still Nityananda Prabhu showered His mercy upon them. You understand? So merciful. Huh? He was hurt. He was beaten. You understand? Still He showered mercy. মার খায়া প্রেম দিয়া এমন প্রভু কোথায় আছে? Huh? He was beaten, he was seriously hurt, injured, still He showered mercy. Do you understand? Can you get such Prabhu anywhere? No, it's Nityananda Prabhu. It's so merciful. Do you understand? That Nityananda Prabhu is Balaram. Do you understand? It's Balaram. It's Nityananda. Very strong, very merciful, wonderfully merciful. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard this, he became angry. And he called for Sudarshan Chakra to kill those rogues. But Nityananda Prabhu made him come down. No! He reminded him, in this incarnation, you will never use any weapon. You will never cut throat of anybody in this incarnation. You see how you do it. Then Mahaprabhu was calmed, you see, calmed down, you see. Then those rogues, miscreants, you see, Jagai and Madhai, they fell flat at the lotus feet of Gour Mahaprabhu. Then Mahaprabhu said, no, go! Excuse at the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. You have committed offense at his lotus feet. So then they fell flat at the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu excused them, showered mercy. Such a Nityananda Prabhu. His merciful strength, Krupavala, you see, His merciful strength is required. Unless one gets His merciful strength of Nityananda or Balaram, one cannot get out of this extremely fearful and dangerous situation of material existence. It's like a very deep dark well, blind dark well. You understand? No, not at all possible. Not at all possible. You understand? So, Narada Muni says this thing. Narada Muni says this thing. One should be very, very careful. And one should pray for such merciful strength from Lord Balaram or Nityananda, Gour Nitai or Krishna Balaram. You understand? And this is a special, this temple, Bhubaneswar temple is Krishna Balaram temple. This is available here, Baba. You'll never get this in anywhere. You understand? Yesterday I was telling that thing. Especially, this Krishna Balaram temple, Balaram's influence is very great here. Balaram is very, very influential here. You understand? In other places you'll find Radharani is there. In Vrindavan, Prabhupada has opened the Krishna Balaram temple, but Radharani is there. You understand? In Vrindavan you'll find Radharani is there. Krishna with Radharani and Sakhi is there. And Radharani is very influential there in Vrindavan. All say Jai Radhe. Nobody says anything else. Because Radharani is Vrindavaneshwari. Is known as Vrindavaneshwari. You understand? Ishwari of Vrindavan. You understand? Because Radharani is land, that is. You understand? Even Krishna's influence is not there. Radharani's influence is there. You understand? And Krishna is running after Radharani, begging her mercy. Krishna is begging the lotus feet of Radharani, please give me your lotus feet of Radharani. I'll serve your lotus feet. Isn't it? Isn't it? Krishna is mad after it. Krishna has become mad. पागल बन गया है. You understand? Krishna has become mad there in Vrindavan. Insane. Not a sane person. There's a mad person there. Isn't it? Really he's mad. Isn't it? Do you agree? Is Krishna mad? Huh? Is Krishna mad? Supreme Personality of Godhead? What do you say? Yes or no? You don't know, you are fool. He's really mad. Do you understand? He's really mad. A really mad person. Mad after Radharani. Do you understand? He is mad after Radharani. In the courtyard of Radharani, there is a berry tree. Do you understand? And Krishna is spending the whole night behind that berry tree. Is he not a mad person? Huh? Is he not a mad person spending the whole night behind that berry tree? Only to have a glance at Radharani. Do you understand? And Radharani has mother-in-law and what is that? Sister-in-law. It's Kutila, Jotila, you see. They have very harsh mouth. They speak all nonsense about Krishna and Radha. So out of fear, Krishna spends the whole night behind that berry tree. Is he not a madman? Do you understand? Huh? He is not a madman. Huh? Out of fear, he spends whole night behind that berry tree in the courtyard of Radharani. Whole night. Whole night spends in order to have only one glance of Radharani. Is not a madman? You understand? When Radharani used to take her bath in Jamuna river, you understand? If Radharani takes bath in upstream, the simultaneous at the same time Krishna takes bath in downstream. Radharani takes bath in upstream, Krishna takes his bath in downstream. Because what is that? Wave, you see, floating. Stream comes from upstream to downstream, flow. The flowers in the body of Radharani, the kumkum, all these things will come floating and that will touch his body. He's not a madman. Huh? He's not a madman. I'll get such opportunity. So Krishna is really madman. Sometimes Krishna disguises himself as a wife of a barber, you see, wife of the barber. He puts on sari, Krishna sometimes, and disguises himself as wife of barber and goes to Radharani. Also, Radharani, please come, I have come. I'll put that red thing, lalta, on your feet, please come. He's not a madman. You understand? And sometimes Krishna also disguises himself as the wife of a washerman and goes to Radharani and asks, Radharani, will you please give your cloth? I'll wash it very nicely. You see? He's not a madman. Huh? Sometimes also Krishna disguises himself as the wife of a, what is that? Who makes garland? Garland maker, Mali. You understand? And gardener, wife of the gardener. And makes nice garlands. And takes to Radharani, please come Radharani, I'll put this garland on your neck. Just one touch. Not a madman. You understand? Sometimes also Krishna disguises himself as the wife of a this Gandhini, we say Gandhini, that means those sandal paste. Takes, this is his wife. He takes with sandal paste and goes, please come, Radharani, I'll put sandal paste on your forehead. And nice decoration I'll make. He's not a madman. You understand? You see, Radharani is so much influential in Vrindavan. Even Krishna is not influential. Those Srila Prabhupada constructed Krishna Balaram Mandir in Vrindavan, but Balaram is not so influential. It's Radharani. But here, Krishna Balaram Mandir in Bhubaneswar, no Radharani is here. So Balaram is very influential here. Do you understand? Parmeshwar, yeah, the special temple, last temple of Srila Prabhupada. Do you understand? All the mercy is extracted here. It's Balaram's mercy, Lord Balaram's mercy. It's Gour Nitai and Krishna Balaram. You understand? No Radharani. Here Krishna, Balaram. Balaram is very, very strong here. Very, very influential. He distributes that mercy here. Really take. Unless you take, you see here, this person, no chet. Specifically this person, no chet. No chet means if you don't. If we do not follow the instruction of Achyuta, Krishna, do not take the shelter of Balaram, you see. No chet. How can we get out of this deep dark well? Cannot. So this opportunity is given here. Here. This Krishna Balaram Mandir in Bhubaneswar. No else in the world. Never, never. You will never find. This is special. This is unique. Srila Prabhupada's unique temple, last temple. Srila Prabhupada has extracted all mercy and has poured here. You understand? Yes. This gives you opportunity to get to get this merciful strength of Lord Balaram, Nityananda. Be strong. Get out of this dangerous, very dangerous, fearful situation of material existence, which is compared to a very deep, dark well. No other way. Yeah. So, here another Maharaja, that is Bhakti Vinod Thakur has also said that thing in his Gopinath song. Gopinath, amar upaya nahi, tumi kripa kari hamare loile sansar uddhar pai. Gopinath, I have no. I cannot see any way how to get out of this deep dark well unless you shower your mercy upon me. Perechi, Gopinath perechi, mayar pere dhono dara suto gireche amare kame tere gireche. I am, oh Gopinath, bound up with this rope of Maya, you see. This my wife, dhana, dara, so the material wealth, wife, children, they have all bound me up here. Tightly bound up. Do you understand? Manaje pagal mora Gopinath. Namane shasan soda achetan vishay rejeche jo. My mind is mad mind. Wicked mind, oh Gopinath. I tried my best to control this wicked mind, but I admitted my defeat. I admit my defeat. I cannot. You understand? Make him control. He is not listening to me, that wicked mind. Is pagal. Is mad. Namane sason. He is not listening. You understand? I tried my best. Indifferently I take a part. You understand? Still I cannot control him. I admit my defeat. Aroje menechi ami onek joton hoila bipole ekono borosa. All my efforts are fruitless now. Null and void. What shall I do? Now I completely take shelter of you, O Gopinath. Prabala Indriya Gopinath, kemane hoibe goti? Prabala Indriya vasibhuta manana chhade bishayorati, O Gopinath. The senses are so powerful, so obstinate. Do you understand? And the mind, they are all captured. They are under this wicked mind of the senses. I tried my best to detach them from this material enjoyment, but I failed. You understand? I failed. What to do? I have no way out. Gopinath Hudaya Vasyamara Monake Samya Lohoni Japane Guji Vipadagoro. You, O Gopinath, you please shower your mercy on me. Please sit in my heart. Control my mind, wicked mind, and this obstinate mind and senses. Please rescue me from this dangerous situation, deep dark well. You understand? Anath Gopinath, Anath dekhiya more, tumi Rushikesh amya. Taro is Sanskriti gore, Gopinath. There's nobody except you will protect me. You understand? So I am protectless, without protection. And nobody except you will give me protection. You understand? You are Rushikesh, Gopinath. You are the controller of the mind and senses, the devotees, Rushikesh. Therefore, please control. Exercise your control over my wicked mind and senses and rescue me from this deep, dark well of material existence. You understand? Gopinath golaয় লেগেছে ফাঁস কৃপা শ্রীধরি বন্ধন ছেদিয়া বিনোদে করহে দাস ও গোপীনাথ mine is throat, neck is bound up, you see, with a very strong, what is that, trap. Do you understand? I am entrapped. A strong trap of this material existence, you see. And it is here, dragging me. Huh? You Gopinath, you are so powerful with your this merciful sword. Please cut off this tie. Do you understand? Please cut off this tie. And make me your servant. I have become the servant of these plunderers, thus you, plunderers. This wife, son, children, material friends, kith and kin, these are all plunderers. I have become their servant. Please make me your servant, O Gopinath. You understand? This is also a prarthana, prayer offered by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. You understand? That means begging mercy of Gopinath. It says Krishna Balaram or Gour Nitai. Otherwise one cannot get out of this deep, dark well of material existence.
जय श्रील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की
Hari 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 Hari. Yes?
Maharaj, several times you mentioned that when we get initiated, this spiritual master, he gives us Krishna in the form of the holy name.
Yeah.
We have to be very careful, and the slightest negligence can cause us to lose Krishna.
Yes.
Can you explain what you mean with the slightest negligence?
If you commit offense.
But I'm very offensive. I'm not even offenseless, so...
So now spiritual master has taught you what are the offenses. You understand? At the time of initiation, giving Harinam. And warned you. Be careful. Be extremely cautious not to commit offense, chant offenselessly. You understand? And should be very, very careful. Do you understand? And one easy way is there. You cannot make yourself, you understand, get out from this clutches of Maya or be free from all these fences by your own strength. You understand? The merciful strength of Lord Balaram, Nityananda is required. And Gurudev is manifestation of Lord Balaram and Nityananda. So his merciful strength is required. Unless you get it, how can you be able? You understand? The easy way. So one should ask for his mercy, Gurudev's mercy. You understand? With the manifestation of Lord Nityananda and Balaram. His merciful strength. How to get? Serve Guru. Please him. Then you will get. Otherwise not. Jasya prasadat bhagavad prasado. Jasya prasadana gati kudu. Isn't it? Grubastaka you always chant. Huh? Jasya prasadat bhagavad prasado. Jasya prasadana gati kudu. Huh? If you can get the mercy of Guru, then you can get the mercy, Krupa of Bhagavan. Otherwise, you cannot. Jasya prasadana gati kutopi. If Guru is dissatisfied, is not pleased, where is your existence, you see? No existence at all. Doomed, finished. This is easy way to satisfy Guru, to please Guru. Then you can get his mercy. That's very powerful. That's the merciful strength of Lord Balaram and Nityananda. Then you will be able to get out. How can you? You understand? Yes. Yes. Understood? Hari, Hari, Hari. Hari, Hari, Hari.